Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Antics Online. We are here not where we left off. I skipped a few turns of just button pressing where I was literally clicking next turn. I recorded it, but you know, it's in the trash. Anyway, I'm freaking the fuck out. So basically, I was scrolling through Google News. I like to stay up to date with my news. Of course, I watched the GOP debate on CNN last night. Well, last night. It might be later when you guys see this video, but I'm not going to get into that because, you know, no matter what I say, I'm going to piss off somebody. So, but what I'm freaking out about is the giant Arctic mosquito. And the Arctic mosquito are basically a bigger version of mosquitoes. Whew. And they're furrier also. So they're just gross. Ugh. Like, oh my gosh. Guys, I am scared as hell. Because basically what the article says is these guys are booming in population. Absolutely booming because of the warmer climate, which means that they have more time to reproduce, and the probability of their young surviving is up 50%. Now, so basically I grew up next to a creek, and when this water was stagnant, the mosquitoes would flock to them to breed, and then you'd get a freaking cloud of mosquitoes. It sucks. It is scary. It is absolutely not something you want to be in. And now there's bigger. Now they're bigger and they're exploding and they're... And so I've come to make this announcement. We are nuking all the cold places in the world to get rid of this mosquito. I apologize if you live in Canada, Russia, a little bit of Brazil, South America. You know, you gotta take one for the team. You guys are already dead because the giant mosquitoes are gonna come and eat you. But just take it like a man or a woman. You know, I'm not gonna get sexist. Just, you know, take one for the team. Also, we founded our second city, but I think we did that last episode. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I don't have the launch codes yet. I'll get them soon. Soon, guys. Soon. I was freaking out. Like, I hate mosquitoes. Absolutely. Positively hate them. And they're just getting bigger, hairier, and more population. Fuck. We need to reverse climate change, guys. Like, I don't care all the other reasons. Just, like, make the climate colder so we get rid of these Arctic mosquitoes. Which is kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of weird. Like, make the population colder to get rid of the Arctic mosquitoes. That's weird, I know. But we need to do it. Also, as you can see, our economy, that's the word I'm looking for. I live in America. I don't know what an economy is. Just holes and debt spending and debt to China. Anyway, with the self-depreciating humor out of the way, our economy is positively booming. I had to buy a library, which I think I covered in the last episode, and as you can see, we're not doing that bad in science. We've actually doubled our science. It was 25 when I recorded the 7th episode of this. And this is the 8th, and it is 25. So if we check this, our science has actually shot up. We are above Indonesia. We are above Egypt. And I'm looking forward to that because, like I said before, I'm going for a science victory. Because domination is too hard, because there's 10 of us, and I'm not really set up for a tourism victory. So, yes! That's exactly what I need. And that's a big part because of the National College, so I just need to keep steamrolling and snowballing and getting that. And this population growth is really going to help me, but I just realized I'm almost unhappy. That should give me some happiness. Whew. And my family is home, but I had to go close the door because I just started recording. So it is 5:38. I will record till 5:50. That gives us 12 more minutes of just me and you time. Anyway, the quote of the day: stop worrying about what you have to lose and start focusing on what you have to gain. I'm doing them a little bit quicker because no one really wants to go into philosophy. Well, maybe you do. In which case, that's okay. Oh, there's my girlfriend. I just asked my girlfriend to homecoming with a freaking cookie cake thing. I'm the best boyfriend ever. I should be, like, paid for this. But, yeah. If you guys want to see photos, I'll post photos. Or I can just direct you to my personal Instagram. Which I'm not actually sure if I'm okay with, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. But, whew. Giant mosquitoes and homecoming, that's enough to kill any man. So, last time we have accidentally, when I say accidentally, we didn't really, like, want to, and we didn't really not want to. We just kind of, like, boosted our stuff with them. So, actually, we really need to get Alright, so I'm gonna have to stop this guy. Stop what you doing, bro. We're gonna have to get some marbles so we can trade with one of these two civilizations and get some stuff out. Now, of course, I didn't record, like, I deleted the recording of a few turns, like about like maybe 5 to 10 turns, so I'm not really sure what I talked about in that time, so if I didn't notice that, this is going to be hard to take if we have to take him on with Navy, because I'm looking for some expansion. I don't want to be super warlike, but war is a good way to expand your empire, and with the Shoshone, we love expansion. So that should help. Of course, ooh, let me change that. Change production from that to a circus, because yeah, we need some happiness so we can keep on growing and stuff like that. Now, I appear to be able to put farms on Tundra now. I was trying to put farms down over here and I just couldn't, so maybe I got some tech or something, but let's see something. So we don't actually have any great engineer points. So I'm trying to get a great engineer, and unfortunately we don't have any way to get that, which is really freaking annoying me. Oh. Come on. So we can't get any great engineer points, which is kind of annoying because I really want to build Machu Picchu on these mountains. It was part of the reason I settled there in the first place, or really just an added bonus. But actually, we might be able to pull it off. This thing doesn't have that much production, but if we put it in production figures, let's see. Oh, wow. Like I said, I say they don't have that much production. We're not going to put it in there yet. But look at all these mines. So they actually might have more production than our like actual, I don't know. Maybe. More than our actual capital, which is insane. And also good, so we can build Machu Picchu. So as you can see, I'm going kind of tall, which is a term I just learned from Riddian, because I was watching, you know, some Young's kind of Civ 5, and it's going tall, which means you're going to have a bunch of high population cities instead of a bunch of like small ones. Now, I'm not sure if that's the best idea, because automatically you start behind in population when you're playing on this level, but not that far behind. So honestly, I shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm actually 4th now. I'm pretty sure I was like 10th a while ago, and we're 6th in literacy. We're still below average, but we're getting there. That's great. And as you can see, we've kind of shot up in all of these. Things are looking up for the Shoshone Empire. Shinone's actually a guy on the cross team. Shoshone. Yay. We've got some circus, so that's going to be some more happiness, so we can keep on growing, which is good. And this Agadiaka? Sorry guys, I'm not Native American. I'm just a full-blooded American. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. Apologize if I screw them up. And actually, it's been like, I heard something that was like, not Shoshone, it was like Shinonwe or something like that. I don't, oh no, that was Iroquois and Iroquois. Not the Shoshone. Shoshone. Sorry, guys. Yes. Alright, so there's 3 happiness. Let's get a market because, you know, gold makes me happy. Actually, no. I keep on putting that off. We have 3 turns to build a shrine. Because, as you can see, 1 more. And right now, we are about 10 turns away. If I build this, it'll be about, like, 10 turns away. How much space does this give me? Oh, only +1. So, like, maybe, like, I don't know. It's a small number, okay? That's all I know. That is all I know. And something I may have talked about in the last episode, I'm hopefully going to be getting a new computer pretty soon, so that's going to allow me to play these games in a better quality, better frame rate. Oh, sorry, I'm pointing at my frame rate that you guys can't actually see. It's at, ooh, it just dropped a lot. It's at 12 right now. Ooh, yeesh. Ooh, good job, Acadia. Okay. But that would really allow me to play some better games, because especially late game in Civilization, my computer gets laggy, and I'm kind of afraid to get to that level where I'm going to have to, like, do some tricks that I've learned to handle lag, and I'm not sure how it's going to look on a recording, so I am worried about that, but we should be able to figure it out. I can't tell if Genoa's screwed down here. Like, I don't know if they're in the ice, or I'm not entirely sure how big this map is, because I usually play on a standard. This is large, so, oh, medieval. Awesome. Alright, so let's see, real quick, change production. We can build Machu Picchu in a reasonable time. 14 turns, alright. Of course, Tiamook is not growing whatsoever in that time. That's not good. Hey, I think it might be worth it. Yes, it is definitely worth it. That will really give us a boost to our economy, especially because yeah, just stuff. Alright, so let me see if I can alleviate. That sounded weird to my own ears. Alleviate. There we go. There's the word. Let's see what we can buy, because we have 500 gold, and I'm not one to sit on a pile of gold. Unless it's real life cash, in which case I will sit on that all night long. And just cuddle with it. Okay, so we're... See, generates your dust. We'll hold off buying anything for now, because we might have to buy a Coliseum to boost happiness in the Empire, but if we can get a trade deal from this marble, I don't want to buy it yet, because it won't be necessary, and especially because Tiamook has stopped growing. Which I'm afraid what that's going to do to my city, because it is kind of imperative we keep on growing, because we are 4th in population, but we can't slow down because we will very quickly go down. Do you want to come say hi? No?
Wait, what is it?
I'm recording right now. Sorry guys, this is my sister.
Hello.
Hi. You gotta come closer to the mic, I think. Say
Hello.
hi. Hey. Hey guys, that's my
Hello.
sister. Anyway, okay.
Who are you
Bye.
talking
Bye.
to?
Leave.
Okay.
Out. Out.
It's for YouTube?
Yep.
Okay. Bye!
Anyway guys, that was my sister. And we are... Actually, things are looking up. Things are really looking up for the Shoshone. So we're going to finally build that market. I say finally, it's been like 4 turns. Alright. Ooh, we love the King Day. Awesome. Alright, so now let's see. Are we like already trading away our marble? We have marble right here, don't we? Oh, there we go. Okay, so obviously Ramses has actually a better economy than us, which is kind of pissing me off. But no iron. Sucks for you, buddy. So let's see if... Yes. Okay, so they've got 2 ivory, so we got that. So our happiness is good. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's going to allow us to grow, which is absolutely fantastic. That's good. That's great. This 3rd city has been a blessing to our lands. Now, of course, we're going to need this, and then we're going to really need to focus on some... Ooh, Mosan Khani loves the king, too. Oh, things are looking up. Very happy. Ooh, okay, so basically, I really want my city to expand to get either those crabs or those crabs. Now, of course, that's outside of the city limits, but that just means I can't work them. My city can still expand to them. I don't think it will expand to them. It just it can't work the tiles and get stuff from it, which is fine because, you know, we're good. All right, so we're sending this guy over here. This guy, all right. So we've got our very small navy has explored all the seas it can, so it's just going to go to rest in Tiamook and guard our prize city that's building Machu Picchu, which is a great wonder, and I'm hoping that I won't get beat to this. I got the tech kind of late, so if I do, I'm not going to be that angry about it because I didn't really focus on it. I just kind of saw it. I was like, oh, that'd be fantastic. Ooh, you know, you get that and you just freak out. I was like, oh, right as I said it. Okay, I jinxed it. But yeah, we look to be good so far, which of course is not that much because we're only 3 turns in. We're building this next turn. Yes. So, yeah. The question of the day. Of course, I don't really actually prepare my questions of the day before, which, you know, might be a little bit weird, but I'm not really that into planning. Of course, I'll plan out some topics just so I have something to talk about, and hearing me stutter and just sometimes talk about the same thing over and over can kind of get on people's nerves, at least I've been told. So I try not to do that, but I plan out a little bit. But let me think of a question of the day, something that I'm interested in. Oh, I have a great one. What the fuck do you think about mosquitoes? Please, let me know down in the comments below. What are your views on those terrifying beasts? If they're good, get off the planet because you're weird and... Oh, if one race... Honestly, like, we had this discussion in APES, AP Environmental Science. If there was any, like, species that was to go extinct, that would have, like, no negative effects, I honestly think it would be the mosquitoes. Except for maybe on the bat population because that's a food source. I don't know. But honestly, if I had to choose one species to go extinct, it would probably be the mosquitoes. Because other than a food source, they don't really give anything. They're just kind of there. They're pests. They should be exterminated. Nuke the world. Get rid of the mosquitoes 2014. Pretty sure Trump would support that. Trump could get behind that. Anyway, that's all thoughts aside, guys. It is time for me to go. So thank you so much for watching. Please tell me what you think about the quote of the day, which I went over quite fast. It's stop worrying about what you have to lose and start focusing on what you have to gain. Obviously, pretty true. It's also a very good reminder sometimes. Oh, I'm right here, but if I take it to the next level, I can get something. But tell me what you guys think. And also, what do you think about these motherfucking mosquitoes? These big, furry, arctic, scary-ass mosquitoes. Just tell me what you guys think. And if it's you can't type because you're so afraid, I feel you. I feel you. Anyway, that's all I have time for today, guys.